So this is an actual example of certain athletes, which means not all of them do well on Dancing with the Stars, but one of them happens to be Lolo Jones. She is an Olympic athlete who has done hurdling and bobsledding. She was the favorite to win the 100-meter hurdles at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, but all of a sudden she tripped on the penultimate hurdle and wound up finishing 7th. She went on to win the gold at the 2008 World Athletes Final, beating the newly crowned Olympic champion Dawn Harper with a time of 12.56. Jones is the American record holder in the 60-meter hurdles with a time of 7.72. Jones also competes at the break woman on the U.S. national bobsled team. She won a gold medal in the mixed team event at the 2013 World Championship. She represented the United States at the 2014 Winter Olympics, making her one of the few athletes who has competed in both the Summer and Winter Olympics. But besides to her Olympic athlete background, she would make the transition to dancing on becoming a contestant on Dancing with the Stars season 19. And let me just say, it was a really bad experience for her. So let's get into it. She will be partnered with Keo Motsepe, and at that time, it was his very first season as a pro. This marks the first black and the first South African American to be a pro on Dancing with the Stars. During their first dance, it would turn out to be a complete disaster, and this dance was so stiff, it had no rhythm, no musicality, and it was kind of painful to watch, as it would go down to become one of the worst first dances in Dancing with the Stars history.
It's all right, Brenda.
Awkward moment. Anyway, Lolo. Okay, truthfully, that was more like an uh-oh.
There was no, our cue wasn't on the beginning. Like, we were supposed to have a text message pop, and it didn't, so I just left it after that.
So the beginning threw you off for that.
little...
Okay, so, and Dance with the Stars, text message or not, girlfriend, you gotta kill it, okay? You gotta find that
I make no excuses. I make no excuses. It was awful. I'm surprised I even was able to get back with it. It's not, that was literally, I've had practices. Every practice was better than what just happened. I'm honestly just really mad.
It's so hard to get out here and do this, and we
all
all know.
And again, the dangers of texting and dancing have been proven repeatedly. Yes! Really, I mean, come on. You kids at home, take that as a lesson. Len?
You lost your way near the beginning and it just went a bit...
I couldn't even do the cha-cha walk, so I'm like just disgusted. Look, I got it. I know how to do the cha-cha walk. I know how to do it.
It's just one of those things. You come out and sometimes it just goes great, sometimes not so good. But don't get down on yourself because I'm telling you, I thought you came out, you had personality, you had a bit of sizzle going on. So it's not all bad. Well done.
There you go. Yeah.
You picked it back up. So I was saying that you picked it back up. So that was good on you. It is really hard to come out there and do that. But I would say for the things to work on though, you have great legs and they're very sharp. So what I want to see is more fluidity and a little bit more of a release. You know, kind of release into it a little bit.
All right, and Bruno.
Yes, my darling, as they say in Frozen, let it go, let it go. It's all there. Listen, it's true. We've all done, anybody in the performing arts, you know, mess it up. You messed it up, you went through it, you're gorgeous. Come back next week, hopefully, and you show us something wonderful.
But you weren't as tone deaf as him singing Frozen, so...
And after that, Lolo and Keo would be eliminated that same night, and her stats are this: with only one dance, 22 points, and an average score of 22.0, and would finish a dismal 13th place. You know, not to be rude or anything, but I gotta say, that wasn't very good. And yes, Keo usually sometimes gets the bad partners, but at least he gets some good partners. Not only they were voted off that same night, she explained about her experience about their first dance, and all of a sudden, TMZ talked about her time on the show. Just listen to what she had to say.
A little disappointed with how it went?
Yeah, I'm devastated. I mean, every practice we did was better than what just happened out there. And I mean, I don't make excuses. I just really wish I could have showcased, you know, our actual dance. And that's the, especially because Keo, it's his first time. You know, he took a lot of time to choreograph that, and it was a great dance. And you know, just one little thing threw me off. We were supposed to have these text message cues at the beginning, and they didn't go through. So then I was waiting for a message from Keo that I never got. So then I was like, okay, and I'm trying to rely on the timing, but that song doesn't have words at the beginning of it, so it's not like you can go on, hey, you know, like it was just a beat. So I was like, all right, and then I kind of just went, and you know, I felt like I caught the timing back again, but in my whole mind, I was just like, are you sure you want, like, I had these questions that I normally don't have questions for, because normally I have a cue to go by. And so, like, the whole first steps, I was just, like, in my mind, I'm like, am I on timing? Am I on timing? And then, you know, because I was focused on that, I wasn't focused on the dance.
Well,
so
I guess it's obvious that you're disappointed, and
I'm heartbroken right now. I'm heartbroken for Keo. I'm just really frustrated right now, so.
Just look at how she reacted on Facebook.
I felt like vomiting. I felt so broken, so unlovable, embarrassed.
Why'd Lolo go loco?
She has been obliterated on social media for the last couple of years.
Why?
People felt like she was unfairly getting sponsorships and stuff based on her looks and not her athletic ability. And then when she went to the Olympics, she didn't do very well.
Yes, she's tried her hand at track and field, bobsledding, and now dancing.
Oh my God, she's the worst dancer I've ever seen.
If only someone had warned her. Still took it better than Lolo, but something tells us she's gonna turn things around, so she can't dance. Lolo's still a better athlete than most of us.
Yikes. That must have been a really bad experience for her. And I guess the text message delay was the part that got her off track. And she also made a point that if that didn't happen, they probably would have done a little better than that. And as you know, Lolo is a really good athlete, but when it comes to Dancing with the Stars, she is without a doubt known as a Dancing with the Stars bust. A for effort, Lolo. And that'll do it for this video, so hit that subscribe button and leave a like on this video and leave a comment down below, and also turn on the post notification bell to keep up to date on my next Dancing with the Stars content video. And also a quick announcement to you guys, since it is almost my 1-year anniversary of making this channel for you guys, there will be a special video for you guys on April 30th. It was the day I launched my first video. I can't tell you guys what it is, it's a surprise, because if I tell you guys what it is, it won't be a surprise, so stay tuned. And once again, that'll do it for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Eric Sharkey, aka Dance with the Stars Superfan. Catch you next time.